How's it going, guys? I don't know how many people are going to join. It's really late. Uh, and sorry about that. I didn't turn that down. Um, Nicole Venditti's got jokes. uh, this is other drama, Lynn Stephenson. I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm using my alt channel because I don't really give a shit about it, to be honest. Um, but so I was on, I don't know, some channel, something entertainment news, I don't know, and I wasn't impressed with the channel at all because this dude, whoever was running that channel, has a serious temper issue. I don't think I don't think anybody can dispute that if that's the case. Um, and uh, and so I was in the chat and 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 I'm not gonna lie, like I made comments uh because BX Beast Boy was in the chat. Um, and were they? I was making nice comments. Were they sincere? No, of course they weren't sincere. But I wasn't like saying mean things to the dude. Not at all. And what's up, Steve? Um, I wasn't saying mean things to him. But just my presence, like, seriously seemed to antagonize him. And I'm not gonna play the dude's content because the truth is I don't even want to promote that channel. Like, whatever the hell was going on there was crazy and ridiculous. It was just madness is what it was. And uh I I was I BX is in the chat, and then he ends up on the panel, and then he calls me out. He uses this dude's channel to call me out after he's saying, hey, respect this dude's live, blah, blah, blah. But he's calling me out, saying that I'm a coward for not confronting him. So I go on panel and I confront him. And then he's like, you calling me a doxer? You're calling me a doxer. Let me explain something about that. And I want to be clear about this. Um, has BX actually doxed me? Not to my knowledge. I'll be completely clear about that. Not to my knowledge. But has he contributed to my doxing? Yes, absolutely. Did he show proof of having the intention of doxing me? Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show proof of that right now. Hold on one second. And I won't get stricken for this because it's it's my content. So hold on real quick. Let me pull this up. I'm glad you guys are here. I mean, it's super late. And yeah, Just Brit and Co., you were kind of antagonizing there. I don't know how I feel about you right now, if I'm being totally honest. I saw you. I watch people's comments. But I'll give you the opportunity to make your opinion here real quick. So Give me 1 second here. I just want to make sure that I do this correctly and I deliver this information correctly because I trust my subscribers. I really do. I absolutely trust my subscribers. And, well, you know, just Brit, most people lack self-awareness, but I know what I saw. But it's not a big deal. I just want you to know you should probably just be more careful. I'm not a big fan of people who take advantage of hold on. All right, hold on a second real quick. Right, and I'm actually about to play that right now, Sassy Nas. Because I don't want to be unclear. Okay. Yeah, and for those of you who know, I'm gonna play this. It's only 10 seconds long.
Live up. I do appreciate the information. Also, the Glare is a piece of crap as well. So if you have any information on him, send it to me. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna let you go back to your live.
Now,
live up.
Now, I want to be clear about something. That was him on Kaylee with the T's channel, right? Kaylee did an entire live stream doxing me. She did an entire live stream dedicated to doxing me. She's done multiple live streams doxing other people. I don't think that she's been on YouTube for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe, or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But I want to be clear about this. Like, when I accused BX Beast Boy of being a doxer, it was based on the fact that somebody that I know personally shared. They made a comment in one of his comment threads on one of his videos, putting out all kinds of information about me, false information. And I consider doxing to be not just putting someone's contact information. People think that doxing is just putting someone's contact information out there, you know, where you can find them. To me, doxing is taking personal information about their personal lives and putting it out there. And what's worse is taking it to the next level and lying about it. And he allowed this in his comment thread. Now, if somebody does this about him or any other creator in any of as a YouTube creator, I feel the responsible thing to do is to delete comments like that, no matter what. I feel it's absolutely irresponsible to not delete those comments. And here in his comment thread is an essay, is a long fucking essay on my personal shit that was totally twisted and they were lies. And what it was straight harassment. This is somebody who I have personally been abused by for years. Someone who used my family to hurt me. I won't go into details about that. But somebody very personal to me who had a certain power over me and used that power, and it very negatively affected my life. And they found out I had a YouTube channel, and then they used someone who was feuding with me, and then they found a video that they did where they were trash talking me, and then wrote this long thing and put it in their comment thread. And BX Beast Boy, it was BX Beast Boy's comment thread, and he left it up. And that's why I consider him to be a doxer, in the sense that is extremely low, because whether or not you did it yourself, that's irrelevant. Because if you can if you allowed it to happen, if you left that up, because if you're deleting other comments but leaving that up, well, then that tells me the nature of what you're doing. And later on, this person, BX Beast Boy, I don't know why I'm sitting here acting like I'm not going to name names. He was in Kaylee with the T's panel, and Kaylee with the T had doxed me and taken that person's information that they sent her and tried to ruin me with it. And he was aware of this. He was fully aware of this. And so he tried to take advantage of the situation and then did this.
Live up. I do appreciate the information. Also, the Glare is a piece of crap as well. So if you have any information on him, send it to me. Thank you, guys. I'm going to let you go back to your live.
So to me, that's just as bad. That makes you just as culpable. To me, it's and he tries to say that I'm victimizing him in some way by calling him a doxer. In no way, shape, or form is he a victim here. If you guys look at my channel and look at his channel, now there are videos where I'll take little jabs at him, but they're justified because he's the one that makes videos tagging my name, mooching off my name for content. I've never used until now, but I didn't tag him, and I'm using the channel that's not even monetized to talk about this because I'm not interested in monetary gain when it comes to talking about this. This is about me and my status as a YouTuber. This is about me and being a creator and addressing something that I am affected by personally. And I'm kind of tired of it. And I'm not even mad, what I want to do is try to break down and try to get to the bottom of why BX Beast Boy, someone who I believe to be an intelligent person, because I believe BX Beast Boy to be a very intelligent person. I agree with you, Evelyn. I absolutely agree with you. Now, people's opinions on what doxing is varies, but I believe that if you're taking someone's personal information, you're taking a YouTube creator and doing anything and addressing anything outside of their content or supporting anyone who is trying to put information out about a YouTube creator outside of their actual content, well, then I consider that to be doxing. Absolutely. Because what I do in my personal life is nobody's business. What I put out here on YouTube is absolutely everyone's business because I have the right to decide what is your business and what isn't about me. No one else has the right to decide that. That is 150% true. I don't. And Liz, I completely agree with that statement too. He is a walking, talking contradiction. He could be doing so much good in this world, but he chooses to be sideways and underhanded. And that is absolutely a choice on his behalf. That is totally a choice on his part. I didn't know that CK went live tonight, Malp. I have no idea. I had no idea. But you know, I feel like this dude this dude could be doing, you know, just like Evelyn said, or I'm sorry, just like Liz said, uh he could be doing so much better than what he's doing, and he just chooses not to. And that's why I don't feel guilty about ragging on him. It's not even so much about him, using me for content and tagging my name on his videos. And I'm on this panel, and the name that he put, like, as you can see right here, the name The Glare in green is at the bottom of the screen. Well, he set his as like The Glarus Pops, and this is a person that is completely obsessed with me, obviously obsessed with me. If you look at all the signs, if you look at all the details, you look at all the behavior, it's obvious that this person is completely and totally obsessed with me. It's pathetic. He has no life. He has nothing better to do with his life. And so what I want to do is try to break down what possibly drives this person. What's going on with him to where a grown man has nothing better to do than to target other creators. A grown man can't do anything with his channel with 16,000 subscribers, dude. 16,000 subscribers. And he has to target other creators to talk about them, whether it's me, whether it's Katie Joy, and I've gotten to the point to where, you know what, anybody, and I don't give a fuck. There are people that I like, but if your content, straight up, I don't give a fuck who hears this. If your content is purely about Katie Joy, then you need help. You need fucking help. And there are nice people out there that are targeting Katie Joy. I get it. I get that Katie Joy is this hypocritical piece of shit, but you're not trying to take her down. You're not trying to make people aware, because what's happening is no matter what happens, you're benefiting from it. And guess what? Katie Joy is benefiting from it because you're putting her name out there. Now, me, I don't care about that. I don't care that my name is being put out there in that sense. But I was affected tonight because I was talking to this person and I was literally trying to reason with this person, but it was impossible to, because they were trying so aggressively to take control of this conversation, right? BX Beast Boy was doing everything he could to I mean, hey, listen, he was doing everything he could to be aggressive and avoid the conversation. Now, here's what I'll do, because I don't really give a fuck about this channel. But you know what I'll do? I'm gonna go to I'm going to try to find the conversation so that y'all can actually hear it. All right. So I'm going to look for this. I'm going to mute it first so I can find it. I mean, the only reason I started this second channel, and I'm using it now because I'm kind of glad that I have it, but the only reason I started the second channel was for my Patreon members. Because this channel was, or my original channel was stricken. And yeah, my original channel was stricken, and I need to keep putting out content for my Patreon members. All right, here we go. We're not far off here.
Sorry, emotions are really high tonight. What do you mean? What does that mean, Aaron?
Emotions are high tonight.
Sorry, emotions. It was good.
Now you see that Aaron EKC people suck is on.
Emotions are high tonight.
What's going on, bro?
Okay. You hear the excitement.
You got me here. I'm too scared, right? What do you got to say?
Yes,
what do you got to say?
Yes.
What do you got to say?
You've been accusing me of doxing. Do you have any proof
you
of that,
have
sir?
the floor, sir.
You've been accusing me of doxing. Do you have any proof of that, sir?
All right, so we definitely not gonna have this on my channel when we supposed to be talking about my situation, brother Broham. So I don't know what y'all problem is, but we ain't gonna do that here. Respectfully.
Now this guy tried to take control. He tried to take control of this. But he targeted me.
This person called me out, so I came on, and that's it. So whatever he's got to say, I'm willing to hear it. That's all. That's all. That's all.
But we're not going to do it here. The glare.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want you to be clear that I did not come on here to disrespect your panel. Okay? I was called out. If it were you, you would have done the same thing. I think you would have. So that's all I'm saying. Now, if he has something to say, and if you're willing to let him have whatever he has to say it, then right on. I'm listening. But if you don't want to do that, I will happily and respectfully leave your panel.
You heard that, right? And I meant it.
This guy represents cancel culture. Let me decapitate him. This is a prime example.
See, he can't wait.
I don't know what your problem is with this dude.
Wow. All right.
I don't.
And I represent cancel culture.
Guys, you guys have a good night. This guy, fam, the hypocrisy is everywhere. Did I not stand up for you for cancel culture? You won't let me decapitate.
And now he's attacking the creator. Whose panel
you guys have a good night, fam. Don't run to me when these guys try to cancel you again.
Wait. Hold on, BX.
No, you won't let me say my piece. This guy's been accusing me of
manipulates this guy.
Keep over talking.
Go ahead, feel free.
So obviously y'all got some type of problem and shit, right? Right? Both y'all.
Am I muted? I thought I was muted.
Y'all got some type of problem, right? Is anybody gonna fucking answer me?
Well, if you have us muted, dude.
Look at the name. Yes,
they do. Yes.
All right. So what's the fucking problem?
Look at the name.
What's the problem?
Now, you hear this guy, this creator. I don't know who he is.
Going around accusing me of doxing for months with no proof, no evidence.
Now, whoever this guy is, whoever he is, he's clearly got anger management issues. His channel's name is Real Entertainment News. Let me see something here. He's got 1.27K subscribers. Okay. And good on him. I hope he does well. But the dude, I mean, I don't know what was going on. I don't know why Aaron was on his panel. I don't know if she feels sorry for him. I don't know if she just likes the guy. I don't know if she's using the guy. I don't know what the deal is with what the hell Aaron was doing on that panel. But I like Aaron, but I don't know what the fuck she was doing there, because she was on there, and every time I hear her interact with this dude, she's always just kind of like, whoa. But like the first time that I'm going to be like, whoa, I'm going to be like, all right, that's enough. I'm done with this dude. So I'm questioning Aaron at this point. I'm going to be honest about that. I'm questioning her, and I'm questioning her motives. And as much as I hate to say it, but
You saying what you don't like when people say stuff on your name, right? Real? You don't like when people do that?
I
You don't
have
like
a
people
video.
lie on your name? They try to discredit you.
Hold on,
I have a video.
hold on. So
I have a
Blair,
video posted
are
on
you
my channel.
choosing-
I have a video posted
Blair,
on my channel.
Blair,
Okay.
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
I'm asking you a question.
This
Did
is
you-
hilarious, fam.
Did you dox? Did you say he doxed you? Without
No, I didn't.
Because
No, I
that's
didn't.
because that's
Oh
a crime,
my
right?
God.
Doxing somebody is a crime,
No, I
right?
didn't. No, I said that he is a
Am I
doxer.
saying that right,
I
BS?
said that he is a doxer because the
Yo.
evidence points towards that.
Real? Are you serious? You gonna let that? Let me get him. Just move out the way. Just let me get him. Just let me get him, fam. He just lied to you. He just said no and then said yes.
No, I didn't. I didn't say you doxed me. I said that you're a doxer.
Aaron,
I said the evidence
I'm
point-
giving them.
I never said that he actually doxed me. This is what BX Beast Boy does. He tries to twist things. That's all he does. It's literally all he does. And he's trying to twist my words around. He's trying to make me out to be contradicting myself. But I go into and I try to, which is really difficult to do with a total of 4 people on panel. But I was explaining myself.
Towards you
I'll
being
give
a
y'all
doxer.
3 minutes to do what y'all got to do. Because
Okay.
see, I'm gonna get mad and start cussing motherfucking people out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give y'all 3 minutes to do what y'all got to do, and then somebody get kicked.
And at some point, this guy he yells at somebody for cursing. By the way, he's like, "You're not gonna fuck up my monetization," which I found really, really funny because this dude, every other word that comes out of this dude's mouth is a fucking F-bomb. So.
Are we clear?
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't
go. Come
need
on.
3
All right.
minutes. All you
Let's
gotta
go.
do is
Let's
go
go.
to my channel. All you gotta do
All
is
right,
go
well,
to
y'all
my
got 3
channel and
minutes
look at
to
my
fix your
All right,
videos.
let's go. Let's go.
And what I'm saying here is all you have to do is look at my channel and look at his channel, right? Look at my channel and look at the video, the 10-second video that I just played for you guys, right? The 10-second video that I played for you guys where he was asking Kaylee with the T for my information. And I'm going to explain why I pointed that out here.
Oh, let's
And
go.
it says, BX Beast Boy not a doxer, where he is straight up asking Kaylee with the T for my information. Why would you
That's
want my
doxing, sir?
information?
That's
What do you want
doxing,
my
sir?
information? But why would you want my information?
Oh, so wait. So
For
it's
what?
not doxing. So you're
For
afraid
what?
that someone's going to
What?
dox you.
Answer the question. Why
So
do you
what?
want my information?
Wait,
Answer the
that's your
question.
answer
Why do
to
you
your
want my
question.
Now you see me, I'm getting aggressive here and I'm saying, why do you want my information? I stand by that question. It's a very valid question. I want to ask anybody here, why would a YouTuber ask for another YouTuber's information? Because any information that pertains to YouTube, well, you can find it on my channel. All you have to do is just watch all my videos, right? I mean, isn't that fair to say? Think about that. Is that not fair to say? If you want my information regarding YouTube, well, then all you have to do is just watch my videos, right? You can do your own. You can do your own homework and just watch my content. Sure, but so what I'm saying is, if you're asking for my information, then that would dictate to me. That indicates to me that you want information outside of YouTube, which makes it personal information, which makes it ammunition for only one purpose. And I'm going to allow everybody in the chat to type what purpose that could possibly be. What do you think that purpose could be? Why would somebody want any information out about me outside of YouTube? What purpose could that serve? For what reason? And it's one word.
Information.
Is do you
Answer the
have proof
question.
about
Why do you want my
doxing?
information? Why do you want my information? Answer the
The
question.
answer to the question of, do you have proof about that?
Now, he still hasn't answered the question. I'm asking him a simple question. I'm asking him to answer it. Simple question. Why did you ask for my information?
Doctors, well, why would you ask something? Oh, that's not an answer, Glitter.
No,
You can't accuse people of something that they didn't do,
nobody's
Glitter.
falling.
You can't
Nobody's
accuse
falling
people of stuff that they
nobody's
didn't
falling for
do,
your smoke and
Glitter.
mirrors right now.
That's not how
Nobody's
it works.
falling for.
What I'm saying here is nobody's falling for your smoke and mirrors right now. You're avoiding the question. I asked you a simple question. Why did you ask for my information?
That's not how it works, man.
Now.
When you say something like that, you have
Did
to
you not ask for
did
my
I, did I not
personal
dox you?
information? Did you or did you not ask for my personal
dox
information?
you, sir?
Did you not publicly ask for my
Did
personal
I dox
information? Yes
you?
or no? Yes
Did
or
I
no?
dox you? Did I dox you?
Did you or did you not ask for my
Did
personal
I
information?
dox you, sir?
Are you?
Did
He's
I dox
clearly
you,
avoiding
sir?
the question.
Did you, have
Did
the
you call me a
intention of
doxer before that video? Yes,
Yeah,
you've been calling me a doxer for months. Okay, so what the hell are you talking about? So that example would be irrelevant.
You
Also,
didn't,
it makes no sense because I'm not a doxer. You have not proved that I doxed you yet, but you've been calling me a doxer for months, sir.
I'm saying that you are
with
a
no
doxer.
evidence. With no evidence, you're part of cancel culture.
I have
you say
evidence.
things with no
Go to my
proof.
channel. Go to my channel. Look at my
Hold
video.
on, I'm gonna show
Go to my
you.
channel.
You have
Look at my
evidence that I
videos.
doxed you?
Real quick. Look at his. Hold on. Let me full screen it here so you guys can clearly see it. Okay. Look at BX Beast Boy's avatar and look at the name that he has there. Now there's a red line through it. Sorry about that. Because it's paused.
Hey, Declare.
Go to my
You
channel.
have
Look at my
evidence that I
videos.
doxed you on your channel.
Can
Hold on,
I talk?
See that?
Moderate this panel. Moderate this panel, and I will speak.
Declare. Can I ask you a question?
This dude
Sure.
lives to use me for content. Clearly, he lives for it. Right, Liz, I agree with you. I don't give a shit about it canceling him at all. You know, I don't. You know, I tell people to subscribe to him because I actually feel sorry for him. Why does somebody this intelligent? This is the question. Why does someone this intelligent have 16,000 subscribers? Right? That's more than double what I have. 16,000 subscribers, but averages less than half of the views that I get on each video. Why? Why do you think that is? And I'm not bragging. Like I even still to this day, on this channel that's not even monetized, this bullshit channel that I've set up so that I could come through and make good on my Patreon members. Right? Well, Mal P, yeah, not on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Go to the other channel. My other channel's back up. That's what that's for. And I use that channel for true crime. But since I have this other channel, and yeah, this is my alt channel. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that for clearing that up. And Mal P, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. You know? Better yet, go to my other channel for crime. Go to my other channel for crime. It's you have every right. Nobody's asking you to be here. But let me just let this keep playing.
If he's a doxer,
Where's
you have the proof? Who did he dox?
Listen.
Because it's black and white. Who did he dox?
Can I answer your question without being interrupted?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
What I said was, BX Boy.
For whatever reason, the host of this channel feels attacked, and I don't understand it. I have no idea why, but he is extremely offended by this entire thing. Dude has serious anger management issues, which I just find humorous, but we'll go on here.
Is a doxer because he seeks information on people. Why else would you want that information?
That's not what doxing is, sir. You don't know what doxing is.
What did you want my information for then? What did you want my information for?
What did you want my information for then? If you're not a doxer, why did you want my information? I just explained to you guys listening now, without interruptions, without a bunch of noise interrupting. I just explained. Why would somebody want my personal information? Why? For what? What good does it do you?
The definition of doxing,
this isn't a court of
this
law.
guy
This is
reports on true crime. But you're a true crime channel, though, sir. But you're a true crime channel, sir.
This is public opinion.
But you're this is no
what did you want?
This is not a court of law. This is public opinion. This is public opinion. I'm not trying to convict the guy. I'm trying to make people see something. I'm trying to win an argument here.
It's a definition of words, sir. It doesn't work like that.
Question. Can I answer
There's
his
such
question?
things as logic. No, you did not.
Can I ask him a question?
You did not answer the question. Was that an answer real? Was that an answer to your question?
Entertainment news.
He called me a doxer.
Question.
You asked him, is there proof of me doxing? He said, no, there's no proof.
Y'all ain't gonna talk. But both of y'all ain't gonna talk me into a circle. I'm asking a simple question. If he got somebody who did,
this dude feels so attacked. It's so weird.
I didn't say he doxed anybody. I didn't say he did.
Oh,
I didn't say he did.
Let me finish. If he
Friend, private chat. Private chat. Just look at private chat when you get a sec.
I didn't say he did. I didn't say he did. All right.
Fam, you can wait a second for that. That's not that important.
I want BX. I want BX. I want BX boy to answer simple questions.
No, I ain't answering nothing for you. You've been accusing me of doxing.
I'm not answering nothing for you. He just admitted that he was avoiding the question. He just admitted it. And the simple question was, why did you ask for my information? He has yet to even attempt to answer that question. He hasn't even tried to lie about it, which I find, I mean, here's the thing is, I mean, how can he lie about it? You know, the question itself corners him to where he can't lie about it. Why did you ask for my personal information? It's a very simple question, yet he's avoiding it at all costs.
Why did you
get on here with no proof?
You publicly ask for my personal information?
You called me a doxer with no
Why
evidence.
did you personally
ask it in front of everybody? You are an idiot, sir. You are.
Why did you ask for my personal information?
And I'm an idiot and a fool. I haven't even insulted this guy yet. I don't think I did at all at any point. I never lost my temper. I never called him names. I never did any of that.
Answer the question.
How are you a true crime channel?
Answer the question.
And you don't even know definitions of words. You can accuse people of
information?
things with no evidence.
Why
You just sit there and allow. And guys, we've been talking about cancel culture this whole time. How do you feel about that? Should he be allowed to do that?
For my personal
Should he be allowed to
information?
say that? Should he be allowed to say that?
Why did you ask for my personal information?
Mum's the
Simple
word.
question.
Should he be allowed to say
Why
that
did you
with
ask
no
for my
evidence, with
personal
no proof?
information?
None,
Why
right?
did you ask publicly for my personal information? Why did you publicly ask for my personal
you are a
information?
doxer because you asked for something.
Now you see that I'm not going all over the place. I'm not emotional. I am simply on topic. Answer the question. One simple question. I am focused on him answering one simple question. Why did you ask for my information if you're not a doxer?
Fam, information can mean
the question.
anything. Not
Answer the
personal
question.
things. I always say all the time. I always say all the time.
Answer the
Don't send me
question.
no docs.
Why did
Don't
you
send me
ask
nothing
for my personal
criminal.
information?
No, I didn't
Why?
ask for your personal information.
Yeah, you did.
Idiot.
I
didn't ask for your personal information.
It's on my
I
channel.
said, you want me to correct? I said, hey, if you have any info, I said, if you have any info, you are an idiot. You're misdirecting. You're misdirecting, fam. Yes, we know of you saying I'm a doxer when I didn't dox you.
No,
dummy.
I have no.
Yes.
So you have I have your voice recording of me saying you're a doxer. What?
You have a voice recording with the title BX Beast was not a doxer, dummy. Yes.
So that's what he has. He has my recording, something that I put out there. which I just played for you right now. That's his argument. That's his ammunition, is that I said BX Beast Boy, the title of it is BX Beast Boy Not a Doxer? Question mark. Right? Is it invalid? Because I'm proving right now why it's valid. I'm proving right now as you're listening, people. 63 people in here listening right now. I'm proving as to why it's valid that I pointed that out. And yet he's avoiding the question at all costs.
Yes, you've been calling me a doxer. And guys, he just said it in front of everybody. Guys, he just said it in front of everybody. What is doxing? What is doxing? Can you let someone else other than you get a word for a second?
YouTube doxer. A known YouTube doxer.
That's me saying a known YouTube doxer. Because yes, Kaylee with the T is absolutely a known YouTube doxer. There is no question about that. Absolutely none whatsoever. There's no question about that. We all know it.
A known YouTube doxer. Kaylee with the T is a doxer. Yes.
EKC, can I ask you a question, EKC?
Yeah, and you asked her for my information.
You EKC, Glare? Yeah, EKC? Oh, all right. No, I know you like to put on wigs when you spend time, but no, not this time. EKC, can I ask you a question? Or you going to just stay quiet when he says it's bull crap? All right, so can I ask you a question? Do you think that's right? Do you think that's right? For someone to accuse... Okay, of course. These guys are false. They sit here and they say, I'm against cancel culture. I'm against this. But then when someone's doing it in front of their face because it's their friend, they want to stay silent. He just lied right in front of you. He just said that I was a doxer and then has no evidence.
Smoke and mirrors. Answer the question.
You just lied about me being a doxer.
Did you ask for my personal information publicly?
No, I did not ask for your personal information.
Okay, I have the proof.
I have the proof
that you're lying. I have the proof that you're lying.
And that's not doxing.
I have the proof that you're lying.
And I just played the proof.
It's not doxing, stupid.
I didn't say that.
This guy's an idiot. That's not doxing.
I didn't say that was doxing.
Thank you. Yes, you did. You called me a doxer, fool. No, you didn't.
Because you were looking at dox.
Guys, you are an idiot. You're an idiot, and everyone's allowing it because they're your friend. They're your friend. That's how it works. They let you do dumb stuff because you're stupid and they're your friend, so they allow it to get off.
Yeah. I'm sticking in the facts, and you're taking jabs and insults and dodging.
I want to ask the clear something.
You're taking jabs and insults and dodging the question.
I don't agree with cancel culture, though. Okay.
It's clear.
I'm listening.
You hear me talking to you?
Yeah, I'm listening. I would love.
See, now this pisses me off because Aaron just fucking got cowardly. This is somebody that I like a lot. I think she's really cool. I think she's really logical, but I think that she just pulled a cowardly fucking move right there. Straight up. She's trying to find some sort of leeway here. She's trying to find some sort of medium ground, and she's doing it by leaning towards BX Beast Boy for whatever fucking reason she's doing that. I don't know what, if he has something on her. I don't know what the deal is, but her sitting there and being like, well, I don't agree with cancel culture. Like I'm out there trying to cancel people. I haven't tried to cancel anybody. What I tell people is this is what you need to look out for. When it came to Critical K, I said, you need to look out for this shit. Unsubscribe from her. Don't listen to her. I did say that because she was calling an alleged child of SA, a victim, an alleged victim of SA, a liar and a brat, which spins a narrative, which I've explained 100 times. It spins a narrative. How many people listen to CK's channel? How many of them were listening then who are in a position to have children come to them and ask for help? And how many of those people take what Kay says as gospel? And how many of them are going to go, well, this kid is probably lying. This kid is probably just a brat and a liar. How many of these are teachers who have a brat in their class? Right? Imagine that. Say you're a teacher and you have let's say you're a teacher and you have what you consider to be a brat in your class. The biggest troublemaker in the world, right? Does that make them less credible in some way, shape, or form? Maybe. Once you investigate, maybe. But if you already have that frame of mind that, this kid is a brat, kids lie. What if that kid is a brat because they're victims of SA? What if that's the case? Shouldn't you, being in a position of authority and being in a position of being able to help a child, shouldn't you not judge any of these kids in any way, shape, or form? Look at them all as just kids, and whatever troubles them, whatever causes their behavior is something to look into. Whatever triggers their behavior towards you, shouldn't you look at them as, well, they're just kids. Why is this kid acting like this? Why is this kid acting out? So to sit there and say that I was trying to cancel somebody because of that, that's ridiculous. What I was doing was targeting CK's viewers.
All right. If you can't tell me who BX doxed, then how is he a doxer?
Because he was looking at dox.
This is the loudest motherfucker I've ever heard in my goddamn life, dude. And he's loud as shit and completely irrational.
Because I stop it in its tracks, that makes me falsely accusing somebody? Come on, man. Come on.
Well,
go to my channel. Hey, listen, real quick, respectfully.
Right. And I stand by that. I'm not saying he ever doxed anybody. I'm saying, why not stop something before it happens? Why not make people go, hey, watch out for this motherfucker right here? Which is exactly what I was doing. Yo, Mighty Misfit, you're getting on my fucking nerves. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off.
I realize this is your panel, respectfully. Go to my channel and you will hear BX Beast Boy asking a known doxer, Kaylee with the T, asking her for my personal information.
Okay.
Okay?
So I ask for a lot of people's information, right?
Why? Why would you do that?
You can't
exactly. Why would you do that? Why are you asking for people's information? Because that tells me that this person is potentially a doxer too. I mean, straight up. If you're asking for someone on YouTube's personal information, you're not asking them directly. Well, then that tells me, and somebody that you're clearly beefing with, right? That tells me that you're looking to hurt them outside of YouTube. That's doxing. Sorry, that's doxing.
Nobody if you don't use information.
Why do you want someone?
We all can get information on people. And I'm not trying to take up for nobody.
Why do you want someone's personal information?
Or anything like that.
Why do you want someone's personal information?
I'm just breaking it down.
What purpose?
Adoption is a serious. Let me finish talking,
bro. For what purpose?
I'm not cutting you off. Let me finish talking, bro. Give me the same respect I'm fucking giving you, bro.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Now, what I'm saying is, if doxing is an illegal activity, right? He can go to jail for doxing you, right? But if he has the information, he's trying to use the information.
I'm trying to
stop.
It's not illegal.
Information I have on celebrities.
I'm trying to stop something from.
And why are you putting out information on celebrities too? These aren't real people. For some reason, it's okay to put out information on celebrities. Because let me tell you something. I don't read tabloid magazines, man. I don't do that shit. I think that's low as fuck. I'm not interested in personal information on celebrities. I'm not. I'm just not. Now, if they're hurting people, if they're hurting kids, that's different. If they're a danger to society, people have a right to know. If you are part of a society, if you're a member of society, and you have information that proves that that person is a danger to that society, then yeah, you have a right to put that shit out there. But I mean, to ask someone who is a known doxer, a trash channel like Kaylee with the T, because she is absolutely trash. She's a liar. To ask that person simply because they have a problem with me and try to align yourself with them and then use them to try to dig information on me, well, then guess what, dude? You're a fucking doxer. Maybe I caught you before you actually had the chance. Maybe I was protecting myself, and it's not a maybe, it's a fact. I was simply protecting myself from being doxed by calling you out, by discrediting you right off the bat. Because if you're smart, that's what you would do.
Happening before it happens.
Doxing is not illegal. It's not against the law.
You're not listening.
And here's Aaron justifying this shit. It's not against the law. Doesn't matter if it's against the law, Aaron. It's shitty. It's fucked up. It's wrong. She's got kids at home. What the fuck? My opinion of her is completely blown. I'm going to be completely honest with you. My opinion of EKC people suck is fucked at this point because she's sitting here and justifying this. Just because it's not illegal doesn't mean that it's right.
What is his name? The Glare? You're not listening to me. You just, I understand your point.
All right.
You wanted to stop him from, you don't know what he was going to do with the information. But we can't call him a doctor
else
just because he has your information. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do understand what you're saying, but I don't think that you understand what I'm saying. What I'm asking is, what could he want with that information? What good could it do?
Well, let's ask BXB Sport.
Let's ask him.
Please. BXB Sport.
I would love for him to
want with his information?
I would love for him to answer.
Fam, I was doing a video on the Glare and I put it out. What are you talking about? I did a video. I asked, hey, if you have any information, you can send it to me. And especially if it's not illegal and it's not
50 places at one time,
Aaron. You didn't specify that. You asked the known doxer.
Shut up. Who cares? That's not me. I didn't dox you, fool. You're so living in fear that you're trying to put somebody else's crimes on me. And by the way, EKC, doxing is illegal depending on jurisdiction.
So, Julie,
yes, man.
It's not illegal.
Depending on jurisdiction. Yes, it is.
No,
yes, it is. I spoke to a lawyer about it as well, fam.
Certain actions that stem from it are illegal, yes, absolutely. But just the actual act of putting the information out there, that's not illegal.
Let me address this comment real quick. That I just highlighted. I'm going to highlight it again. Liz, okay, she's saying, oh, okay, I'm in BX's Discord, and there's a whole The Glarer file thread or whatever. First of all, how fucking disturbing is that? Why is there a whole The Glarer file? Why is there a whole The Glarer aspect of that channel? Or of that Discord? My mods have a Discord. They're asleep now. I'm grateful that Steve's here. He's in the UK, but it's like 8 a.m. My mods are asleep. That's why I don't have any mods in this chat other than Steve. They're asleep. But we don't have anything like that in our Discord for my Patreons. I have a Discord for my Patreons. I don't even have a Discord for my Patreons. Cherry K has a Discord for my Patreons, right? And there's nothing dedicated to any other creators in that Discord. I mean, think about that for a second. But I'll move on with this comment. So on March 28th, he posted in all caps, not to be, or May 28th, sorry, May 28th, he posted in all caps, not to disclose any personal info. But that's well after BX made the original statement. I mean, why does he have an entire thread? What that does is that feeds people to hate. That encourages hate. I don't have anything dedicated to this dude. This is the first live I've ever done that's dedicated to this dude right now and what he's been doing. Because what he's doing is fucking dangerous. And he's trying to act like what he's doing isn't dangerous. He's trying to make excuses for it. And Aaron Thurman, you're right. We don't. No, we don't even do that. in the Discord that Cherry made up, we don't even do that. Hell, the only reason that Cherry made the Discord is because I refused to do it. That's why Cherry's my number one mod, is because she's like, you know what? We got to give these Patreon members something besides a little extra content. A place where we can all, you know, an exclusive place where we can all interact. And I'm grateful to her for it. But I'm afraid of it because I don't want shit like that going on. And I don't want to be connected to it. I don't want anything to do with that. Because if I got something to say about somebody, I'm going to say it here. I mean, like, the fact that, yeah, everything is wrong with this panel. Everything is wrong with this panel, including Aaron. Like, I'm pissed. And I'm not even pissed at Aaron. I'm just super disappointed. I'm absolutely and totally disappointed. You know, I mean, like, but I should have known better. I should have known better. Anybody who focuses their energy on just trashing another creator, their entire content, I should know better. I should know better than that. I shouldn't be fooled by how sweet they are and how intelligent they are. This is, you know, it's no shocker to me that she buddies up with somebody like BX Beast Boy because they do the same exact shit. The two of them do the same exact shit. The only difference is Aaron's better at it. That's really the only difference. Aaron's better at it. She knows how to fucking hide her bullshit better than he does. But she's showing her true colors right here by saying, by defending and saying doxing's not illegal. Okay. Doesn't mean it's not fucking wrong, man. Like, what the fuck is that? Why even bring that up? Why even point that out? All that does is encourage people. All that does is encourage people who have no sense of accountability and are only afraid of avoiding the law and are only afraid of avoiding consequences. They're not afraid of avoiding their own conscience. I encourage people to listen to their conscience. I associate myself with creators that encourage the listeners to listen to their own conscience. I can't express how disappointed I am with Aaron. I can't.
You don't see me trying to press charges.
Because you couldn't if you wanted to, because I didn't do it. You couldn't if you wanted to, because I didn't dox you.
Well, I'm not even.
Oh, now you real vocal. You real vocal now, right?
Oh, I'm very vocal.
Not you.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute y'all for 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute y'all for 2 seconds.
No,
Julie,
and then he attacks Aaron. Then he attacks Aaron.
Don't you know? You one of the underbosses over there for Charlotte, right? Right, Charlotte? I'm not fucking Charlotte. Right, Julie? You stabbed me in my fucking back, pulled my dick out and stepped on it.
Let me address this comment here.
Wait, is this? Am I seeing that? Is someone actually?
Let me address this comment that I just highlighted here. So you're saying, okay, so Fame Machine, you're saying, but don't you think if he wanted to dox you, he would not ask so open? I think that he allows his emotions to get the best of him. He thinks he's more manipulative than he really is. He's absolutely manipulative. Like I said, he's just not good at it. He's not good at it. It's easy to call him out on it. That's why he has like so many subscribers and so little views on his videos, because people are like, oh, fuck this guy. He's totally irrelevant. And Aaron, yeah, I don't know why this Real Entertainment News, this guy is fucking super angry, dude. It's really funny. It got to a point later on where I'm just like, dude, fuck this. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going to trash talk Aaron, and some of you might think that I'm already doing that, but I'm not. I'm just pointing out what I see. And I'm pointing out that, she's up here and she's talking and she seems to be trying to win the favor of these two people that I'm on panel with who are justifying doxing. And she justifies it with logic by saying that it's not illegal, but it doesn't justify it at all. There's no justification for that because it's morally wrong. It's morally wrong.
Into another person's live stream and giving someone in the chat a hard time for being here because they have another channel.
And now she makes it about her because somebody's attacking her. I mean, like, what's funny is like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, let me just shut up.
That's what it seems like. You know what, Julie? Tonight's the night, Julie. Tonight's the fucking night. Click the link.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Click the fucking link. I'm on one tonight, Aaron. I'll message you sorry.
I'm on one tonight.
I'm fucking fired up right now, Aaron. Forgive me. Now let me get back to these.
It's your channel.
Now, BX Beast Boy made a
dude. What you described wasn't doxing.
You still talking while you was muted?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was, man.
Because nobody understood what you were saying. You were muted, bro.
Yeah.
No, what you described wasn't doxing. You lost. You lost. Take the L. Hold it.
I don't think it's a matter of winning or losing. The thing is, you can't go putting crimes on people. That ain't true, bro.
Facts.
That's not cool.
Yeah, he laughs at that. He loves that. He loves that. It's
no,
funny.
And you hear me laughing. Like, I'm straight up cracking up because I'm like, this is the most irrational panel I've ever been on. Literally, easily, the most irrational panel I've ever been on. And Aaron's on it. Being irrational. Like, this was ridiculous. This was a joke.
Oh, I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this. I'm not even trying to lie.
He loves that, man. He knows my kids
and I'm not here taking up for BX Beast Boy.
Yeah,
right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah, you are.
To be honest, BX Beast Boy says it. He don't like me. It is what it is. But right and wrong is wrong. You can't put no title on nobody that ain't that title.
This guy's an idiot. He is a fool.
You know what that'll do to somebody in the hood?
He's straight fool. Cancel
that might put that man's life at risk. You put a title on somebody that don't belong on it, bro.
Okay, the hood. Right.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. So
you talking shit, and I'm trying to have a serious conversation with this dude. You understand what I'm saying to you, bro?
I fully understand.
I love that he was saying that I'm trying to have a serious conversation with this dude. Like, you're yelling, you're screaming, literally screaming and yelling and cussing.
I just don't think that you understand anything that's ever being said to you in this entire panel right now. So,
what?
I mean, I can sit there and try to explain it to you, but at this point, I'm realizing that it's going to fall on deaf ears.
Yep.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean fall on deaf ears?
How do you not
understand what I'm saying, dude?
It's black and white.
Explained. Nobody called the ex-Beast Boy. He's said that he actually doxed somebody. Nobody said that. I didn't say that.
But you called him a doxer, though, right?
Well, because the evidence dictates that he is.
The evidence does dictate that. Because why would you ask for somebody's personal information? Why would you ask for someone's information?
Whether or not he
why would you ask a known YouTube doxer for someone's information? That's all I'm saying.
Actually did it or not, there's no evidence against him. But the fact that he has the intent to do so, there's all kinds of evidence against him.
Yep.
All kinds of it. Now, why would you ask for somebody's personal information? That doesn't make sense. First of all. Second of all, why would you ask somebody to why does he constantly make videos about me on an obsessive basis? Look at his content. He has tons of videos titled with my name on them. Why? Think about that. Think about that.
I don't. Y'all beefing, bro. I don't know. Y'all.
I'm not beefing. I mean,
yeah, I'm not beefing with anybody. Guys. All you have to do is look at the content. It's all you have to do. Now, this stream, it's fair. This stream is a score on his board for sure. Absolutely. Because I'm addressing the situation directly. I'm addressing BX Beast Boy directly on this stream. Absolutely. True. But all my content is I'm trying to bring awareness to missing kids. I'm trying to bring awareness to the system failing kids who are murdered by their parents. This is what I focus my content on. No one can deny that. No one can deny that. And yet I have to deal with this dude's harassment on a constant basis. And it's not even that, you know what I mean? It's not even that serious. Like, all I'm saying is that it's proof that this dude has it out for me. Now, what kind of damage he can cause me? Very little. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't take it that seriously. But I'm addressing this tonight because there was a person on this panel that I thought understood this. And for whatever reason, and I think I know why. And I'm not going to, and there's a reason why I messaged this person. I messaged her directly. The only thing that I said publicly regarding anything that we had personally going on was I said in her chat, check your email. Because she did something that I thought was really fucked up. She was doing something extremely careless. Malicious? Kind of. But what she was doing carelessly was not malicious. That's why I emailed her directly. That's why I said, check your email. I'm not going to call you out on it publicly. I had no business calling her out on it. I didn't even say I'm not going to call you out on it publicly. I just said, check your email. And then I interacted with her privately. And that's it. You know what? I love it. Hold on. Because I'm trying to speculate here as to why the fuck what happened there happened. So I'm going to give her the opportunity to address it. There's the link, Aaron. So since I'm addressing Aaron on this live, it's only fair that I give her the opportunity to address me directly. Because I'm pissed and I'm disappointed. And I'm really hoping that I don't have any reason to be. I'm really hoping that I misunderstood. Hey, Tart with the heart. Couldn't sleep, huh? I didn't want to wake you up. I'm glad you're here, though. I could really use your help. But Steve's holding it down, man. I'm really glad I wrenched Steve. He's holding it down, man. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I don't know, how much have you been listening? Is there anything you want to address directly?
I've been listening for about maybe 60 seconds.
Okay.
I got a message that I should check you out. So
yeah, I imagine you would have. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with the way things went down tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off about it.
I was asked to be a guest on Ren's stream. So I mean, I don't know what it is that was expected of me beyond that. I mean, you and BX started going at it on Ren's stream. I mean, what was I expected to do?
But it seemed like the things the arguments that BX was making, which I find to be unfounded. It seemed like you were making excuses for him because you made comments. I'm not gonna replay the stuff because I just put my listeners through Ren's screaming. That's the first time I've ever referred to him as Ren. I guess it makes sense. Real Entertainment News, short for that makes sense. Yeah. But he's screaming and yelling, and my chat is making comments about it. So I'm not going to replay the shit. But you know, at one point, you know, you seem to have made excuses for doxing, which really bothered me.
Wow. I wasn't given a chance to say anything between you and BX kind of yelling at each other. I was asked to say things, and I'll be honest, yeah, I kind of avoided giving an answer. But then with the few times I tried to, I wasn't given a chance to. So I'm amazed that anyone thinks that they heard anything I had to say, because I didn't get a chance to say anything.
One thing,
if you want to know my opinion, I will gladly give it to you.
Okay, but one thing that I heard, I'm going to let you do that, but one thing that was very, very clear that you said was doxing is not illegal.
Right.
And that sounds like you're making excuses why it would be okay to dox somebody.
No, I just was stating that it's not illegal. That's it.
You don't think that that's irresponsible as a creator to say that? I mean, does that not in some underlying way justify it?
No. Stating whether something is illegal or not is not justifying anything. It's not supporting anything. It's not suggesting anything. It's just stating whether or not something is illegal.
Yeah, but that wasn't even a question. You just made it a point to point that out.
Because people, I'm not even sure who it was that said it, but someone was saying over and over again how committing the crime of doing this or doing that, or whatever. And I'm like, no, it's just clarifying. It's not a crime. That's not me okaying it or being fine with it. I mean, there's still legalities to consider that could stem from
it. So what's your opinions on doxing? Like, I'd like to know what your feelings are on it.
What my whole feelings on it is, it's wrong. You shouldn't be sharing publicly private information, especially not with malicious intent.
Okay. And do you think that there was any reason at all besides doxing why someone would ask for someone's information from a known doxer?
Okay, so here is my opinion on that. Okay. Him asking for information, that in itself is not doxing. However, I know what kind of information he was asking. Like, I haven't seen the whole dossier or whatever you want to call it, but I have heard I've heard what's in there. Okay, so I get it's really private information, and it's information too that can be used to create a lot of harm, maybe against someone. So him asking for it, no, that's not doxing. However, him asking for that information on someone for the reasons in which he was asking, that's not showing that you're doing it out of a pure intent by any means. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're trying to obtain information for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
And that's
great.
That's exactly what I would have said.
Because I understandably, I was under the impression that you were making excuses for him, and knowing our interactions, I was hurt by it, honestly, and that's what I was addressing.
And I understand that, and I get that, and anytime you are hurt, I want to know about it. Just maybe next time you can just ask me about it. That's all.
Well, I was just saying before you came on panel how there was one thing that went on, and I didn't go into detail on it. And I was speculating whether or not that had something to do with it. But I was pointing out that I addressed you personally, privately, and we discussed it privately, and that was it, and that was all that was said. And I was wondering if that had any effect on how you felt about me moving forward after that.
No, not at all.
And if that's okay if you did, if you have feelings about it, we can talk about it privately, But
I took it, no, not at all. I took it as you were looking out, and
it was
a big deal, and
I'm glad
that's all it was.
That's really all it was. Like, that's why I didn't call you out publicly. That's why I was just like, ooh, I don't think she knows what she's doing right now. You know what I mean? So, and I'm never going to discuss that publicly. I haven't, and I have no plans to. I have no intention on No, I have no intention on embarrassing you, and I have no intention on. And you don't have any reason to be. I'm just saying, I had no interest in a confrontation with you at all.
Right. No, I understand what you're saying.
I'm glad that you said that you were that you saw it as me looking out for you, because that's literally what it was. I care about you, and I care about what you're doing with your channel. I mean, more or less. In anger, I said things about people who are just targeting other creators, and you fall into that category. And so, but But
look, I'll be the first one to tell you. Yeah, anyone who covers one topic or one person a lot, may have issues. And I've said that before, and I'll be the first one to admit I may have issues. It is what it is. I just have fun though. So
yeah, I personally I like you a lot. That's why I was just kind of like, what the fuck, man? Like, is she really saying this shit? And we all heard it. There was no way you could get a word in edgewise. So the very little that we could make out was unfortunate on your end. So I want to go ahead and publicly say that. And I want to also publicly say that I respect you for coming on panel and talking to me, because I did address you, and you have every right to talk to me directly. And in a minute, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if you want to stay on panel for this, I don't see why you would want to, but I see Beast Boy's in my chat right now, and I want to let him on panel.
I did email you information, but not about Will. I mean, about a whole nother creator. So, I mean, and I
think you should stay on panel for this, and I'm going to sit back and let him. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Fuck
okay.
It. Why not?
I'm gonna all right. I'm gonna drop the link for BX Beast Boy to confront you here. Because I got words for him. but he seems to have words for you, and
I'm not appreciating how I'm being dragged into this whole thing between the two of you. I mean, why? What the fuck do either one of you care about me? I mean, I don't get it.
No. As far as hold on, real quick, let me address that. As far as me and him go, I'm not dragging you into that. That's not what I'm doing. I merely addressed that you made a comment saying that doxing was not illegal, which I took that as justifying it. You clarified it 30 seconds ago. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're good. All right. So I want to make that abundantly clear. No, I know you're not asking to come on stream, but if you got balls like you did before, then you will come on this fucking panel. So, and I will unblock you. I will absolutely unblock you. Or use another avatar. If you are that adamant, because you called me out, everybody just heard. I just played Ren's stream where you were calling me out, dude. So don't sit here and act like you don't come on panel because it's my fault. I that's not going to happen. And let me see real quick. I got to look at my settings. Give me a second. Ban guests. Boom. Okay, you are no longer banned here, dude. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. And you're welcome on this panel. And I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep quiet while you address Erin. But if you disrespect her, me and you are gonna have a problem. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I appreciate.
Now look at it. Now look at it. Look at his avatar name. Look at his avatar name.
Yo, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I forgot I still left it like that.
You know what I mean? Like, but you did it. But
let me change. All right, yo, listen. We talk about right now. We gonna talk about the other stream. I'll change it right now. I didn't mean to keep it as that. I forgot about that. My bad.
I don't care. That only proves my point. But go ahead.
So stop complaining. But come on, Gliver. You crack jokes all the time, man. Now you hiding your hands. It's just a joke. Are you really emotional about it like that, dude? I'm not the one accusing you of stuff, dude.
Now you're just joking.
I've been joking the whole time. I love cracking jokes on you. It's funny. It's hilarious.
Right. Okay.
I laughed on the stream that you just replayed. If you forgot, I was joking the entire time because I love cracking jokes on you. So yeah, if you want me to change the title so you could stop, being emotional about it, I'll change the title. You put BXB's boy. I totally forgot.
I mean, no, I mean that's
funny.
a waste of time. I'd rather you just.
All right, changed it. You complained about it. You complained about it. Now the situation.
No, I made it. No, I pointed it out. There's a difference.
Okay. All right,
I'm not going to let you manipulate me.
Semantics, man. I'm not trying to manipulate you. That's the difference between me and you. I don't want to manipulate anyone. I say my opinions, and that's that. You get emotional about it, and you just start claiming things.
I'm not emotional before they even in the slightest bit.
Like for some reason, you think that like you have Minority Report where you can say things before they happen, and it's an actual fact. And that's all I've been saying this whole time. I haven't doxed you, dude. I have not. Now you might.
I didn't say you
called me a dox. All right, I'm not a doxer because I didn't dox anyone. So. Is that better? But because you have fear or beef with another content creator, which mind you, I can show you receipts of me saying, do not send me any personal information, which actually, when EKC hit me up saying that she wanted to send me some information, and that's why I brought it up, is like the stance sounds funny because it's just information. You making it seem like I'm doing something treacherous when you sent me information as well.
Explain EKC wanting to send you information. Explain.
All right, I'm going to clear it up. I'm definitely going to clear it up 100%. And mind you, I'm going to say this again, not saying that it wasn't about Will at all. She was sending me information about something, another video that I was working on, which is what I do. People send me information when I work on videos. So I bring that up to say the way that she just tried to flip the fact that I received information when she sent me information, that automatically it was just bad and treacherous and that's something kind of shit. When you sent me information, that's kind of like
not what I said.
You're misleading the crowd. Man. What did you say? So just so I could be clear. What did you say? So I could be clear.
I said when simply asking for the information is not doxing. However, I know I have an idea of what kind of information was in this like dossier is what the word I used for, and it wasn't anywhere near like the kind of information I sent you. I mean, I sent you video clips. This
what
is
dossier?
Like really, the information you were asking that Kaylee person for on Will. What that information is something entirely.
Wait, you mean
different.
the thing that I specifically told her not to send me? Which I have receipts for as well.
Listen,
you don't know exactly. So what are you saying?
I'm just talking.
All you heard was me say, if you have. All right, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off.
Now, did those receipts?
I don't want to cut you off. Continue.
Did those receipts of you specifically saying to Kaylee to not send you? Are those after the fact that I posted the video saying
no, that's my thing. I say it to everyone, fam. It's a rule in my Discord. EKC's in there as well, fam. Yo, I don't want people sending me personal information. I think it's nasty. In fact, if you even watch my content, that's all I do is talk about people saying too much.
So explain what information.
I was doing a video on you the same way I was doing a video on Critical K, the same way I was doing a video on Dad
Why
Jones
wouldn't
podcast.
you just do your own homework and just look at my video?
I do my own homework, but who are you to tell me who I can cross-reference with? I do my own homework. Unlike you've admitted to mods doing your work.
But she's a known boxer. You don't do your homework on creators that you collaborate with?
I did, which is why I told them not to send me anything, which is why they're not allowed in my Discord. What are you talking about?
Was that before or after I posted that video asking a question in the title?
It was when I did my research,
statement,
fam. No, you did not. Come on, you're trying to take credit for me doing something that I always do, son. I always do my research and I always know who to take information from.
You do.
You're sitting here trying to insinuate that because you posted a video, I made decisions based off of it. Okay, so listen, whatever video you did accusing me of something did not cause me to react in any kind of way. Get that idea out your mind. I just answered it. Get that idea as far as away from your mind. No, it wasn't after you decided. No,
so
I
what
do
did you
things
want
the way that I do things. Who the hell are you to ask me why I wanted information? I was doing a video, dude.
It's my information.
I can get information on anyone. No, you don't have a right. You do videos on me with.
No, I don't.
Did you talk to about that?
No, I don't.
You got a video called BXB Boy is not a doxer. That's not a video. So that's a video on me, Galera. This is what you do.
It was a 10-second video of you making a statement
of me.
It was a 10-second video of you requesting personal information on me.
You posted a video, and I didn't request personal information. I don't want.
So you're trying to twist this on me now?
No, you're the one that brought up your video, dude.
This is really sad.
You're the one that brought up your video, dude. You're running in circles because you have nothing, fam. You've accused me of something that I did not do. I'm sitting here calmly telling you that you were dead wrong, and you're still sitting here, but this and that. You don't want to brought up the video. No one's blaming you for nothing. There's nothing to be blamed for because I didn't do anything. You just, in your crazy mind, you're super scared of this one content creator you had beef with, and then you just put that on everyone who even says anything to her. I don't go around regulating who you speak to.
Why would you leave?
I don't regulate who you go around speaking to.
Why would you leave a comment with personal information on me that are lies, by the way? Why would you leave that on your thread? because I delete those when people do that.
Okay. Now, guys,
why would you leave that?
Let me clarify to the audience what you're talking about. He's switching topics because he's he's wrong with this one. Now he's referring to why he's been calling me a glare. Calling me a doxer for the past few months. Not about this one incident. Now he's referring to on my channel. Someone said, "I think I know someone who might have information on a glare." I was not aware of the comment until the glare posted on Twitter. BXB's boy be doxing people.
How many videos do you have tagging?
Are you gonna let me respond? Are you gonna let me actually? You see what he's doing? Every time I debunk one of his fake ass claims, he switches the subject. When I approached him and said, "Can you show me proof of me doxing you?" He showed me this comment for the first time. The responsible thing would have been, "Yo, someone's trying to dox." If that was the case, and by the way, someone saying, "I think I know somebody that has a," is not doxing, fam. You keep doing things way too early. Like, there's no smoking gun. So yeah, going out and saying someone's a doxer before I even knew what the hell was in my comments, and I allowed it. And yes, I do videos on you because it's funny. You can't regulate who I do videos on. When you was doing videos on Critical K.
No, I'm not trying to regulate anything. But can I ask you a question? Why would you expect me to come to you about that? Why wouldn't you use your own judgment as a creator?
I didn't see it, Gliver. I did not see it until you brought it up.
I see all my comments.
The first time
I see all my comments.
I have multiple channels, Gliver, and that was a new channel at the time. The first time I ever saw that comment, you should
manage your channels better.
No,
that's not on me. That's on you.
Nothing's on me. Nothing's on me because nothing happened.
It is.
Nothing happened, fam. You're over here justifying you calling someone a doxer because someone posted something in the comment section that they did not know about. You can't just keep accusing people of things and trying to justify it. You should regulate your chat more. What? Are you serious? You're insane, fam. It's possible, Glera, that I didn't get to it yet. Glera,
you have a responsibility.
So it's impossible,
boy.
So it's impossible that I didn't get to it. So it's impossible that I didn't get to
manage
to be the Flash.
Manage your content.
I have responsibility to do it ASAP as soon as you know, fam.
Yeah,
things
you do.
that happen in life. No, I do not. Because that's not the way the world works. You get to it when you can.
It's the way YouTube works.
No, you cannot snap your fingers and erase
you
every
have a moral
instantly.
responsibility to manage your content. Dude.
Yes, and I didn't get to it. You can't get mad because I didn't get to it as fast as you wanted me to. I was not aware of it. That's that. Is that
every time I post a video,
you're aware of every single comment. As soon as it's posted,
I post a video, I look at all the comments, man.
You didn't answer the question. You see every comment as soon as it's posted every single time.
A video. Part of the process of me posting a video is managing that video.
And the time frame is not managing.
Part of managing that video is looking at the comments and managing.
You're using a straw man.
And I have mods that I trust.
It's timing.
And my mods can manage those comments too.
Well, you're doing so amazing, Glare, and I'm doing horrible. You was talking about my numbers. I didn't have mods at the time. So I wasn't big time like you, Glare.
That's even less of an excuse because if you have so little views, if you have so little views on your content,
nothing you're going to say is going to turn me into Barry Allen.
There should be no reason why you can't manage your content.
Glare, nothing you're saying right now
that easier to manage.
You're running in circles. Nothing you're saying right now is going to turn me into Barry Allen from The Flash. I cannot do things that fast because you wanted to, because you're so scared. You could have alerted me to it, and if you feel like that's not your responsibility, cool. I would have got to it whenever I saw it. But also, by the way, I want to state, no one doxed him in the damn comment section, by the way. Yo, fam, he's bugging out. No, fam, it does not operate like that. Just whenever I want to, you're supposed to get to it as soon as possible because without even knowing. That's not how things work. If you don't see something, you can't do something, Glare. Like, how the hell are you putting that on somebody? I should have seen it faster. It's a time thing. You're arguing about time now.
If you have such few views, if you have such few views, and that's your argument, by the way, because
my argument is time.
Everyone just
argument is time.
Your argument this whole time. Okay, why don't you have time?
Because I can't do it as fast as you want me to because you think so.
But why not?
I'm not the Flash.
I mean,
answer this question. Can you honestly answer this question, Glare? Because you keep asking rapid fire questions that's in circles because you know that this is bullcrap. All right, so answer this question for me.
The chat sees it.
So stay on point real quick. Stay on point. Actually, try to stay on point. I'm not talking about your followers. They let you get away with this bullcrap all the time. So I'm not expecting them to see anything. So the Glare.
Right.
Do you, when someone comments on your video, are you able to respond to it lightning speed immediately? You don't ever take even when you sleep.
99%
because guess what? What happens when you sleep, Glare?
99% when you sleep of the time.
What happens when you're sleeping? How do you regulate the comments when you're sleeping, Glare?
My mods do it. That's why I have mods from all over the world.
Well, listen, that's you have
because
amazing
I manage
mods.
my
That's
channel
cool for
properly.
you. You have
I manage my channel properly.
So
that's
what?
why.
Cool. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I didn't have mods. You keep putting this. Everybody's a different
you don't have mods?
person.
You don't have mods?
I didn't have mods at the time. You heard me say that.
You didn't have mods at the time?
No, I didn't.
What?
No, I didn't. You heard me say that.
Wow.
You want to brag about my low numbers again?
Serious? That is your argument that you didn't have mods.
No, there's no argument because nothing wrong happened. I didn't do anything wrong. You just keep talking in circles. No one did anything wrong to you, you crybaby. You just sitting here like a big man, baby. How come you didn't get to it on time? I get it. That's just the way it works. What if I was asleep? What if I was at work? What if I was visiting someone? Because I couldn't get to it when you wanted me to, because you just regulated a bit. Get up out of here with that. How dare you sit on your high horse like you're so much better than people and try to judge them for how quick they can get to a comment? That sounds so ignorant, fam. And the fact that I'm even sitting here listening to this is hilarious. But whatever. Is there any more questions? Are you mad about me because I didn't get to it as fast as you wanted me to? What else are you mad about, Clara? Is there anything else I can answer for you?
I'm not mad at you for anything.
Is there anything else I can answer for you?
I just want to. I want to know, dude. Why does somebody?
Is there any other question?
Because you're clearly intelligent, dude.
Thank you.
Why are you not focusing on productive things?
I can focus on whatever I want to. You can't get mad because someone does a video on you, Gloria. That means that you kind of can't take criticism. You can talk about CK, but no one can talk about you. And mind you, Gloria, this entire time you've been calling me a doxer when I didn't dox anybody.
You think you're the only one that makes videos about me?
So wait, you're complaining about me making a video when you've been running around calling me a doxer with no proof, no evidence. And you're mad because I made a video on truth. I never made anything up. In fact, some of my videos, the Gloria, I've actually defended you. When you had your beef with the moderators, my content on you was me defending your standpoint.
Back up.
You just sitting there crying.
Back up.
What do you want me to back up about, man? I do whatever I want. I do videos on you. So what?
When did I ever call you a liar? When did I ever say that you were lying?
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
You just accused me of calling you a liar. When did that happen?
You got any more questions for me, man? Do you have any more questions for me that's actually legitimate? That's not you running around in circles about nothing and you just being mad at your emotions. I'm still waiting on a legitimate answer for any of my questions that I've stuck on. I've answered every single question, and then your only thing is semantics. You didn't answer it fast enough. You should have had mods answer it. Who the hell are you to tell people they should have had mods answer? Fam, I didn't have it. I could have been asleep. That's that.
Because if somebody puts out information about you, I'm going to assume that they're lies. By the way, I'm going to assume spreading lies right off the bat.
That's not
true. I'm going to assume that, and then I'm going to delete them.
How's that true when you've been spreading lies about me?
Even to this day, when people leave comments about you that are insulting, I delete them.
You full of crap. Your comment section be heavy. Your live chats be heavy, fam.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Screenshots.
But it doesn't matter.
Send them to me.
Clear. I don't actually care about that.
Right. Okay,
that's the difference between me and you. It doesn't bother me. You can make videos of me if you want to. My only complaint was you saying something that was false.
Yourself right now? Do you hear yourself?
I do. Yes, I do. I'm not sure you do.
You just accused me of not deleting comments about you. And
I did. Oh my.
So, but
yo, Glare, I'm gonna ask you a serious question, like you did Robbie. Are you drunk right now, Glare?
Dude, I just asked you.
I just asked, were you able to delete them if you were asleep? That's my whole thing. I've been saying was timing.
What you said. You just said that my comment thread is just full of bad comments about you. Didn't you say that?
I said that your comment section in your live chat be bash me. So what? Who cares, dude?
But you're calling me a liar when I say that I don't delete them.
I don't care if you do. Maybe you started deleting them now. I don't care, Glaber. I don't care what your fans or your supporters say about me. That makes no difference to me. I'm not going to cry about it as you.
Now it's that you don't care. So that's
both.
Like
it's both,
and I'm the one that's being
inconsistent here. It's there.
I'm the one that's being inconsistent here.
Is it impossible for it to be there and me not to care, Glaber? Is that what you're saying? I have to care because it's there. Is that what you're referring to? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, how sad is it that I can
Claire, what's your next question, dude? Come on, let's hurry up. Come on. Get your next question out so you can just cry about me talking about you in a video again. Like, and accuse me of things that I didn't do. Come on. What's your next question? Anything else?
No. I want to know. I still want to hear what you have to say to Aaron. Because apparently you're accusing Aaron of shit.
I just said what I just. Yo, are you sure you're not drunk? That was the first thing we talked about. The first thing we
got off the topic. Though. We got off the topic though.
Unmute Aaron. if you can, please,
I
because that sounds crazy for us.
I would never mute Aaron. I don't do that.
Aaron, can you unmute yourself? Because now we're talking about you, and I feel like it's
I'm
nasty.
trying to. Okay,
yeah, I feel like it's nasty. Did you feel like there was anything more for me to address when I came in and we addressed what I said about you? Is it you feel like it's anything extra
toward me? The only thing I seen that caught my attention that I thought we should maybe talk about was when you said I had sent you information.
We spoke about it, right?
Right. Yeah.
So is there anything?
Exactly,
all right.
yeah.
So the Glarer. So you just heard it from her mouth. We did already speak about that, Glarer. That's why I'm not trying to be funny. Are you sure that you? Because fam, you acting real emotional about stuff, and you take shots. So why are you complaining about me taking shots? It's so weird, fam.
I don't think I've shown.
You go in there, you do your. I didn't say aggression. I said emotion.
I just said emotion. I used the word emotion. Are you sure you're not drunk? Because
I'm high. I'm high. At least I can admit it. Are you drunk though?
Or at least one of us is. Good
all right.
you.
So are you just going to run from the fact that
I'm a little high?
Like, damn, like this is what he does, man. He makes like little small things to. Oh my god, it's like, fam, that's too emotional, dude. Yo, wait, this whole beef between me and you started because I shared a conversation between us two and said, guys, don't take this seriously.
Why do you have a thread? This is a great question. Why do you have a? You asked me if I had any questions. I do.
Yes.
That the question that's on the screen right now. Why do you have a thread dedicated to me?
Because I wanted to, because it was funny. Like, it's the fact that I have to justify anything when you've been accusing me of doxing for months is hilarious,
sad, dude. I mean,
it's sad that you've been accusing me of doxing.
What's going on with your life, dude? Like,
I'm miserable.
We could talk.
I'm
if
miserable.
you want to be friends, we you know, all you gotta do is just not be a shitbag.
I'm so miserable.
But if you just want to talk, we could talk.
There's no one on this panel other than me talks about anyone on YouTube.
But I mean,
what's your point? Dude. I did it. So what? You want to cry about it?
No, I'm just curious as to why. You're the one crying here.
I felt like it, dude. I'm laughing. How am I crying? I felt like it. What's your point?
Wow. I mean, you've
been calling me a doxer, so I made a channel on you. What's your point? What you crying about?
Wow.
Your friend's been in the same Discord with that channel as well. She didn't really comment on it, but she's been in a Discord. This channel's on a bunch of people. What's your point? I ain't gonna cry. What's up? What's up, man? You can call people doxers, but people can't make a channel on you.
Poor bastard, man. Jesus, like, why don't you have any friends on YouTube? Why?
I don't want YouTube friends. I don't believe in YouTube friends. Unlike you guys, I noticed the fraudulence in it.
God forbid that people here have a sense of community.
You have a good history with friends, don't you?
You know,
you have a good history with YouTube friends.
I do actually.
So you and CK, y'all was friends. How'd that turn out?
Oh, well, I mean,
you and Truthie Magoo, y'all was friends. How'd that turn out?
I have falling outs with people.
Friends. How'd that turn out?
I have falling outs with people, sure.
Okay,
but I have I
prefer to keep my friendships in real life, sir. I don't like doing
like me and Aaron just now. We had it. I had a misunderstanding, and what we did is we addressed it. And now we're good.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like, cool. Why do I need
what friends actually do?
Why do I need?
They don't just go and attack each other.
Why do I need YouTube friends for what? So you can feel safe out here in these streets, so you can ignore. That's what you guys do when you're buddy. You ignore when your friends do nasty things, like you did with the Dad Challenge podcast. He's out here false flagging people. You don't even care because that's your friend, right? I don't need fake friends on YouTube, dude. That's not my bag. You can't try to force that on people. Guys, I'm cool with it.
I think that you're just afraid. I think you have abandonment issues. That's what I think. I think that you're afraid. I think that you're afraid
that you take the internet too seriously.
I think that you're afraid of getting close to people.
You be on here crying for nothing. I think
so you attack people.
I think you be sad fishing.
Hurt you and let you down. That's what I think.
You be sad fishing. No, I'm cool. I don't want friends.
I mean,
on YouTube. I'm fine.
It's obvious, dude. Everybody here sees it.
No, well, I don't care what your guys' opinion are, but you are entitled to your opinions, guys. It's okay. You can feel however you feel. You can try to break me down and psychoanalyze me. That's perfectly fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinions.
Nobody, at least I haven't. I haven't insulted you yet. You've insulted my intelligence, and you've been accusing me of doxing for mom's Glarer. You've been accusing me of doxing. I haven't called you any names.
You've accused me of something I didn't do, Glarer. What are you talking about?
I accused you of something that you are. That's what I accused you of, because there's
All
no
right,
reason why you would ever
when I
ask
call
for
you an
someone's
idiot,
personal information.
So when I call you an idiot, I'm just calling you what you are, Glera. I'm not accusing you. I'm not name calling. I'm calling you what you are. Because buffoons do like that. That's logic.
I'm presenting evidence.
There's no evidence. There's no evidence because I didn't do anything.
Why would you ask for my personal information then?
Is that doing something, Glera? We gonna keep arguing this thing? No, it's not. You fool.
It absolutely is.
You should never talk about true crime.
What do you need my information for? Maybe
like
okay,
you
all right,
should
fair enough.
never talk about
okay,
true crime.
No, hold on.
You already admitted that it was your opinion.
Hold on, fair. I'm gonna mute you real quick. If you don't,
I'm out. If you mute me, I'm out. No, we having a conversation.
But
so if you mute me, it's cool. We can end this conversation. But everyone's entitled to have their opinion.
What I'm gonna say is, maybe I was wrong by calling you a doxer. Maybe I misunderstood you. Maybe you were just somebody who is, for some reason, obsessed with me, and I can't figure out why.
That's not an insult at all. I'm obsessed with you. So much? Yes, because you're the only person I talk about. Yes,
why are you so obsessed with me? Why do you? Why did you have your avatar with my name? Why did you? Funny. Why do you have the whole channel on your Discord dedicated to me?
Glera.
Why?
Can I ask you something? Did you not do an impersonation of me in one of your streams? What are you talking about? Why are you so obsessed with me? Did you not do a BXB Boy impersonation in your stream recently?
Oh yeah.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you so obsessed with me?
I'm obsessed with you because I'm responding to all of your abusive live streams.
This whole thing started. You accused me of being a doxer.
Because I addressed
dude. That's why I did videos on you. That's what started the Glera video. My first video on you was the Glera accuses me of doxing.
I hurt your feelings by doing an impression of you.
No,
is that what happened?
You go based off of feelings.
I'm sorry, dude.
You go based off of feelings.
I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
Hey guys, when y'all cry about gaslighting,
that I hurt your feelings,
this is what it looks like, guys. Remember that with y'all hypocrite asses. But guys, I'm not affected by it. This is funny. This is hilarious. I'm clipping the hell out of this. Go ahead, continue.
You poor thing, man. I really hope that you found
You're so
love,
much
dude.
better than me, Glera.
I really hope that you find love, man.
You're so much better than me. Oh my god. Oh, teach me your ways, Glera. Wow. You're so happy.
I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
Oh man. What am I going to talk about? If you're done with your bull crap and your fake accusations,
you're live now. Go ahead.
And running in circles, it's cool. I came on here to because you kept saying I'm man stand up, but I came in here to answer all your questions, and I answered all your questions. As you can see, anyone who's not a diehard blind sheep fan of yours, you can see that you're just running in circles, and you blatantly admit I call him doxer, but he didn't dox. Fam, so what the hell is this? For months you've been calling me a doxer, and you just admitted that maybe you were wrong. And my first video on you was you accusing me of doxing. Oh man, but thank you guys. I do appreciate you for allowing me to come on and unblocking me to actually speak my piece. I do appreciate it. I'm thanking you, Glera. You're gonna interrupt me while I'm thanking you?
Tears of a clown.
Gosh, I can't even be respectful. I can't even be respectful. I'm trying to be respectful, Glera. Are you gonna allow me to be respectful to you, or are you gonna keep being petty because you're emotional? All right, so thank you. So, all right, so the Glera, I want to let me repeat it again. So let me repeat it again. The Glera, I would like to thank you for allowing me on the stream and unblocking me and allowing me to speak my side, because most people that are in the cancel culture they're not with that. They don't allow it. So I will say thank you, and also thank you for acknowledging that whole doxing thing was just you bugging the hell out. I do appreciate you finally admitting that as well. So thank you. Yeah, if you want to do videos on me, I don't care. I'm gonna do videos on you whenever I want. I don't care. Have fun, man. Enjoy yourself and stop being so hurt, man. Relax. Stop being so hurt. Have a good time, guys.
But we're here. We love you, dude. You're the only hurt one here. We love you. We love you, BX. We're here for you. All you got to do is reach out and call, dude. Just pick up the phone, baby. Pick up the phone and call, and I'll be here for you, dude. Wow. Anyway, Aaron, I'm glad that you came on and we got to clarify, because I don't like the idea of having beef with you, because I think that you're fucking amazing. I really do.
Ditto. And I hope next time though you can know that you can come talk to me about anything. I mean, you don't even have to be nice about it. Just respect me enough, just to come and talk. That's all.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you're mad, you're mad. Let's deal with it.
Fair enough. Now I did say, because in all fairness, you said that you didn't hear all but 60 seconds, but I was clear and said that I was disappointed, and it was I was just disappointed because it sounded like you were making excuses for doxing, and I was upset. And I was upset about that.
I know like I've heard a lot of these accusations like throughout the months or whatever on YouTube, and accusing people of committing crimes, and that's why I was pointing that out. Like, yeah, it's not right to dox. You shouldn't dox, absolutely not. But I just don't agree with people being called a criminal or being insinuated to be one when they're, when the activity in question isn't, illegal. That's all. That was where I was coming from.
Yeah, and my argument is it's not a question of it being illegal. It's a question of having a code here as a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree. I
mean, that's not okay. And it's not okay to even encourage it or enable it in any way, which is what he clearly did. I never said he actually doxed me, but he clearly enabled it, and he clearly had the intention of doing so if he was asking for my information, because I can't think of any logical reason, which he failed to even answer or counter when I said there's no other reason why he would ask for my information. And you just heard him. You just heard him not be able to counter that. He was like, his default was, it's none of your business what I do with my channel. That was his default.
I don't know why he was asking. I'm not going to try and speculate why he was asking or whatever. I mean, maybe he didn't know all of what was in this, what the information he was looking for. Maybe he did. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not getting involved in that. But I mean, yeah, you have to research things or people when you do videos on them. I get that. Like,
research what? All you have to do is watch their videos. What are you talking about?
Right.
All you have to do is watch I have 2 years worth of videos.
Right.
All you have to do is research, do your own research.
When you're covering like online personalities, then you research their online activity. That's what I do anyways. I don't care to know any real life shit. I don't want to know where anyone lives. I don't need to know any of that. I just want to know the online activity, the social media history. That's what I'm looking at. So, and it makes sense.
Which is something you could easily do yourself. And I mean, send me any information that you have on the glare because he's a piece of crap, quote unquote. I mean, come on. How am I supposed to take that?
I hear you.
So that's all I'm saying. But I appreciate you coming on, man. And I'm glad that we got to clear things up, and I love you. And I look forward to your next live, and I'll be in chat if I can catch it.
Awesome.
As I always are.
All right, hon. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Okay, guys. That was pretty interesting. I'm really glad that worked out the way that it did. Because I did not want to end this stream. I'm really blessed, and I feel grateful that I did not end this stream with me and Erin having beef, because I don't want to have beef with Erin. She's I see her heart. She's a good person. And that was the one thing that I had in question for a second there. And I'm just really glad that it was really quickly disproved. So, but I mean, as far as BX Beast Boy, man, like you heard it yourself. I don't even think I even need to get into it. If I'm being honest. I don't have any need to even get into it. So yeah, I agree with you. He's clearly got some serious issues, man. And he's clearly obsessed with me for whatever reason. I mean, excuse me. I don't know why. And I really tried to be his friend. At one point, I tried to be his friend. I was excited about being his friend, actually, because I really liked his I liked his I don't want to say personality, because we all see what his personality actually really is. But I liked the character that he put out there, and it fooled me at first. And I think that's why people take it personally, is because they, but yeah, Prison Mike, I agree with you. he just showed his own ass. That's all he did. And that's what sucks, man. It's like I actually almost feel guilty about that. But hold on. What's going on here in chat? Hold on a second. Let's see. Dizzy Lizzy saying, so no, I won't drop it. I support this channel and will. I've been here forever. That was rude. Listen, anything that any opinions that you have, if this is regarding Aaron, me and her already squashed it, man. There was nothing even really to squash. It was just a question of clearing things up, and we did. So we're good, you know? So I don't want anybody having any, you know, I respect Aaron for coming up here and addressing everything. So, you know, I respect her for confronting me the way that she did. Because she had every right to. I was talking about her, and she came up and she wanted to defend herself. Absolutely. And she had every right to. And she did so properly, and she managed to also provide the perspective that I was missing. And I'm not above saying that I was wrong by being somewhat emotional in the way that I addressed her, because you know, she's yeah. I've had these issues with other creators, and they don't join me on panel, and I don't think that she was using me for content the way that BX was, and it was clear. And whatever's going on with BX, I hope he works it out. I honestly do. I mean, why does he have a Discord, a whole section of his Discord dedicated to me? You know what I mean? If he's not trying to stir up hate, you know, I mean, if you're doing that and then but you have a disclaimer saying, don't dox or harass anybody, you know what I mean? But you have that. Like, how is that not somewhat of a contradiction? Now, I'm not saying that he's encouraging doxing and harassing, but you're definitely not trying to dispel it in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you don't get to sit there and say, don't dox or harass anybody, and then have a whole section of your Discord dedicated to trash talking me. You know what I mean? Like, he's clearly obsessed, Evelyn. Like, it's really sad. Like, he showed it. He showed it, and hiding behind laughter, you know, in the saddest, most pathetic way I've ever heard. You know, and like, and I know I made jokes about the guy, but every time I made jokes, it's because this guy just won't stop making videos about me. You know, I've earned the right to make jokes about this guy. I've earned it. You know, if he's going to use me for content, then why wouldn't I just, you know, take a little section out of one of my lives? Because I never dedicate more than 5 minutes to him. Never. Never. Yeah, it was really cringy, you know? It's really cringy. Like, dude. Yeah, I mean, and I don't know what his personal situation is. I don't know what it is, but he's clearly got, you know, I think he's clearly got abandonment issues when he tries to get close to people just to use them and hurt them before they get the chance to hurt him. You know, it's not even complicated. It's clear that that's his pattern of behavior. You know, it's clear that that's his pattern of behavior. is, that he's just afraid to get close to anybody. His pattern of behavior dictates that that's what it is. He uses like the idea of getting close to somebody and then just screws them over before they get a chance to screw him over. And I had no intentions of screwing him over. Him and I, we had he conducted an interview with me, which I'm just like, I don't know who the fuck I am to have an interview, but okay. But it was just, I was happy to help him out. I was happy to help his channel because I liked him. I genuinely liked his channel. I liked his smile. I liked the whole, nasty fam song thing that he had going on. I was genuinely a fan of that shit. I really liked it. And then, he has this thing with me, and then he makes it abundantly clear that he had some serious issue with me being friends with Josh from Dad Challenge Podcast. And I'm not ever going to apologize for being friends with Josh. I want that on the record. I love Josh. I'm a proud moderator for his channel. He's got a good channel. He's doing good things. I'm not saying that he's never made mistakes. We've all made mistakes as creators, and I don't even know what those are. Honestly, I just don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to someone's heart and what they're putting behind their content. The intention that they have. And Josh wants to make a difference. He doesn't like the idea of kids being exploited. He doesn't like the idea of families exploiting their kids for YouTube content. And he dedicates his channel to that, regardless of how people think of him, and I will always respect him for that. It doesn't, but he's not a professional of any kind in that sense. He might make a mistake here and there. But when you support somebody, you pay attention to their intentions, and you support them, and you work through whatever mistake they made. Period. That's it. It's not that serious, man. And for somebody like BX Beast Boy, who's never done anything with any, he doesn't seem to really care about anything. He doesn't seem to be passionate about anything. And that is just sad. He doesn't seem to actually love or care about anything. And, and it's funny, like if you're a creator who really cares about things, and you're really passionate about things, and you want it, and you're showing on a consistent basis that you're trying to make a difference. And sometimes you get over passionate. Maybe, I don't know if that happened with Josh. I don't even know. What I'm saying is, because I've done it, where I've gotten overly passionate about something, and I've made mistakes. But I'm grateful, and I feel blessed when other people with good hearts see what my intentions are, and that's what they focus on. They don't focus on the one little mistake I made, because when you're focused on the one little mistake that somebody made, you're just out to destroy them. That's what that comes off like. You're looking for any reason to destroy them in some way, shape, or form. Right on, Steve. Yeah, absolutely. Sub to Josh, because dude, what he rarely does live streams, but what he mostly does is premieres, and he's very consistent with his premieres. and he does video editing to make his premieres very entertaining. And I love modding his premieres because they're super fun, and and I'm cracking jokes the whole time, and everybody's just having a good time, man. And yeah. Josh has never done anything for me to not have his back that I'm aware of, so I'm a proud moderator for Josh, and I'm a proud supporter of Josh, and I'm a proud friend of Josh. So I don't really give a shit what anybody fucking says about him, dude. Fuck everybody who fucking talks shit about Josh, dude. Kiss my ass. And I'm gonna be ostracized for being his friend. What does that say about whoever's ostracizing me? Because I'm loyal to somebody who's not loyal to anybody. I'm gonna take ostracism. I'm gonna take being ostracized from somebody who's not loyal to anybody for being loyal to somebody. Fuck off. Like, seriously. Like, that dude is on his own island, man. And it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes to me. It speaks volumes to me about that person. I love my limeys. Steve. Hell yeah. And Tart with a Heart. She's the best. Corey H, he's, it's funny. What comes to mind is the movie Hook. That's what comes to mind is the movie Hook. Is Peter Pan, Robin Williams is grown up Peter Pan, and he's about to kill Captain Hook, and then Peter Pan's little daughter, man, she's like, Daddy, let's just go home. He's just a sad man without a mommy. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I not specifically is that the case with BX, because I don't know what his situation is, but he, yeah, he's just a sad dude for whatever fucking reason. He's just a sad dude, and he masks it by targeting people on YouTube. It's pretty pathetic. And Phantasmagorical, calm down, bro. Calm down. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave this up, man. I'm gonna leave this one up. I'm not gonna take this down. Like this man came on my panel and showed everybody what he is, and that's exactly what I expected him to do, and that's exactly what he did. And I want to say, well, he didn't disappoint, but the fact is that he did disappoint me, because anytime this person addresses me and I come back at him with logic, he shows me that he's an illogical, irrational person, and you can't rationalize with an irrational person. You can't be logical with somebody who is illogical. They can't when it comes to logic, they can't be, they're incapable of logic. Yeah, exactly. Perfectly imperfect. He's a bully. He's the kid on the playground who claims not to be a bully because he's bullying who he believes are bullies. And as somebody like BX just thinks the whole world is bullies. Everybody is a bully as far as he's concerned. You know, this is a guy who compares himself to superheroes. You know what Beast Boy is? Beast Boy is Beast Boy is a Teen Titan character. Let's look at the psychology behind that for a second, right? Let's explore that. You look at Beast Boy in the Teen Titans. Beast Boy is this little green kid. He's literally green, right? And his power is that he can morph into any animal. You know, let's break that down for a second. Why does he relate to Beast Boy, the Teen Titan character? Why does BX relate to this particular character? Right? He's different. He feels different for whatever reason. He feels like he looks different to everyone else for whatever reason. I don't know if it's I don't know what the case is there, but it seems like he fantasizes about being able to change so that he can hide or attack in whatever way that he needs to be able to do so. And I've never gotten into the psychology behind Beast Boy. Actually, that comic book character is somebody that I've always just pretty much dismissed. And maybe that's why he relates, is because he feels like he's always dismissed in some way, shape, or form. Maybe that's what it is. You know, the unsung hero, right? And I hope that he realizes that he has to do something great to stand out. You know, and it's okay if you don't. I haven't done that. I haven't done anything great to stand out. You know, I you know, I mean, I just come up here and I do what I do, and I stay true to my own virtues as best as I can, and I'm just grateful to have the support that I have. You know, I don't feel the need to attack everyone. I mean, what? Yeah. I mean, I just think it speaks volumes that particular comic book character is the one that he related to so much that he had to name himself after that. You know? That's all. Evelyn, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, man. Seriously. I know there's only a few of you, if any, that are listening to me. I know most of my demographic are moms, but for all you dads out there, and you know what? All you moms out there that are doing the dad job too, man, because I grew up like that. My mom did both jobs. And so happy Father's Day to all the moms out there that are doing both jobs, man. I get it. And I'm grateful to you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and call it, and I appreciate you, and I love you, and we will do this again very soon, my friends.